Everyone, I'm Danielle from the sales team here at Princess Cruises, and today we're going to just do a step-by-step run through and talk through of how to make a booking on Polar Online. So first of all, on Polar Online, you would have started off at the main menu. So with that, you would have then selected Create Booking, which will bring you to this page here. You can start by searching by member number or by phone number. If you don't have a member number already for the guest, if they have not previously sailed with us, you can actually go ahead and search to create a new membership number. For the purpose of this video, I have already used a couple of test member numbers here, so those have already been selected. Once those have been inputted onto the search, you would then move down to cruise search, and this is where you would begin your voyage search. So again, for the purpose of this, I have already entered the details of the voyage I'm going to go ahead and search for, but you would just need to start by entering the home city. This is for where the guest would fly to or their closest home base. You would select whether they need flights. You can input the voyage number if you do have that to hand, but there are various ways of searching. So you can search by voyage number, dates and the ship, or alternatively, you can go ahead and just input all of those details if you do have them to hand. You would need to select the stateroom type and the occupancy. It will show here in red which details are necessary to move on to the next step. So I've already inputted those details, so I'm going to go ahead and search by category list. This will just bring me up the search results for all voyages that match the description. Now, as I did enter the voyage number, it will bring up my specific voyage I have entered and any other additional logistical voyages that may come with it as well, or generally it will bring up the next voyage. So as here, this is the voyage I want is Y415. So this is already selected, so I'm just going to save and continue. It will then bring you onto your fare selection and your category fares. So just before I go ahead and select which category cabin I would like to book, I'm going to go down to the fare comparisons on the screen. This will bring me up a list of all the fare comparisons and the promotions available to book on this voyage. So I'm going to go ahead and select the Princess Plus and save and continue. This will then just bring me up the important notice and breakdown of exactly what is going to be included in the fare I have selected. So as you can see here, it's just giving me a breakdown of all the elements included within the Plus package. You then just need to select here just to show that you have read the notice above and then proceed to save and continue. Moving on to then selecting the cabin grade. So as you will see, it will show the list of the available categories here. It will then show you the status. So these are currently closed, and it will show the availability of the rough amount of cabins left available. So I'm going to go for the category Bravo Charlie, a BC balcony grade, and then just save and continue through to the next page. This will then bring me on to the pricing and the breakdown of the voyage fare. So up here, you've just got the basic fare. It will then show you the breakdown of the taxes, fees and port expenses for each guest, and then your gross fare here. So we have a combined total gross fare for both guests of $2,698. If your guests do have any future cruise credits, you can use this option here at the bottom of the screen. Any future cruise credits that they do hold would display here and allow you to select those. The same again with the option here for travel packages. Any travel packages selected will display here. To bring up the available packages, you would just use the package list. This will be such as your transfers, overnight hotels, for both before and after the cruise. So you would just be able to select and add which one of those you would like to add onto the booking. As this is a Southampton sailing, I'm not going to add any of those. Just then heading back to that main breakdown screen, it will also, you will see here, give the option to plain sailing. So just by clicking on this link here, that will directly open up the page for plain sailing for you. So once you've reviewed all your passenger pricing and the fare and you're happy, it will show you all of your commissions down here as well. Again, as it is just on a test ABTA that we are using, it won't show any commission for us. But of course, if you are booking on a commissionable ABTA, it will show any commissions owed here. And then also your payment details will show here. So it will show your deposit date and the deposit required on the date of booking. And it will show you your final payment date. Just then saving and continuing through to the next screen, it will allow you to select your cabin. It will display the options of the bed configurations, and it will also always show cabin notes. So for example, here, the deck above overhangs this category on these particular cabin numbers. So it's just to hold those conversations with your guests, just so they are aware of any specifics to that cabin. I'm just going to go ahead and select cabin Sierra 306 and then save and continue through to the next screen. You will then come to your final screen of the booking process. So it will just re-bring up for you a breakdown of the passenger information. So it will bring up the membership numbers that you have entered on the booking and the date of births entered with those. And again, if they are going to be new passengers on this search, if you haven't already created the member number at the beginning of the sailing, you would be able to enter and search for the new passenger details now and create the new passengers at this stage. Further detail with regards to the passengers API is found here. So this is where you can amend or change any information previously saved, or this is where you would go ahead and enter all of the information for the guests. You will see here that it allows you to enter the bed configuration, so you can select a twin or queen bed configuration. The dining is now all selected via the Medallion Class app. So once you have gone ahead and confirmed the booking and you are provided with your booking reference number, you'll be able to enter this on the app and the guest would then be able to enter and select their dining preferences. In addition to this, the option here for auto upgrade as part of our complimentary upgrade scheme, you can select if the guest is open to any upgrade. If your guests are happy with their cabin selection and do not wish to be open into the upgrade, then you would just select do not upgrade here. There is also the option for only upgrade to the next stateroom type. So if your guests do wish to upgrade to the next stateroom category type, such as a mini suite as we've booked a balcony, then you would select this option. That's just if the guest did not want to be upgraded to another grade within the same category type. If the guests are going to be traveling with another booking or other passengers on another cabin, then you would just be able to either enter an existing TWID number here or create a new TWID. That would just give you a bit of an overview of the rest of the booking confirmation, and then you would just proceed to book now, and that would provide you with your booking reference. From there, you would be able to go ahead and manage booking, which we do also have a tutorial for on our channel. But we do hope that this walkthrough has been useful and it does increase your confidence and knowledge with our booking systems on how to create a booking. So if you do have any questions or anything that we can assist with, then as always, please do reach out to us either on Ask Isaac, by contacting our contact centre for support, or by reaching out to the Princess sales team either via the Academy or via your sales manager. Thank you.